Hello everyone, Edwin here, and today I come with a rather interesting gadget. Now this one is called a Kindle Paperwhite from Amazon. This device was solely made to read books. That's the best thing it does. In fact, that's the only thing it can do. It's made for you to load up your books, read them, and we're gonna be doing an unboxing of it. So right off the back of the box here, it says it's got Wi-Fi, 4 GB of storage, it's readable in sunlight. Now let's get to the unboxing. Just slide that out, put that over there, and rip this off. Actually pretty easy to unbox. All you just have to do is rip that thing off. Ooh, look at that. So that's the Kindle. It's in white. Sure you can see that. Heaps of some paperwork here, USB port where you charge the device and maybe load up some books, and the power button, the manual with plenty of languages. Put that aside. We also have a USB cable. There is no charging brick in this one, we just have a standard micro USB cable. It looks pretty thick. I think it should be quick charge capable if you connect it to a quick charger. So that's it with the box. Now let's go to the Kindle. Let's move that. Put that aside. Open that. And voila. Now the Kindle uses what they call an e-ink display. So it looks pretty much like paper. It's black and white. So let me just, oh, it looks like it has a backlight. I'm not sure if you can see that there, but it looks like it has a backlight. Is it out of juice? Maybe it's still booting. So whilst, oh, it's done booting. Cool. So it does have a backlight, so you're able to read your books even when you're in dimly lit environments or at night. I'll select English United Kingdom. Don't ask me why. As you can see, it's not your typical tablet. I mean, you can expect this thing to have smooth graphics and all, and this is because it's dedicated to just reading books. It wants to give you the feeling that you're reading a book, remove all the distractions of those cool gestures, of those things that zoom in and zoom out. No, we just want to read books. So even the look of the display, it looks like actual paper. I mean, when you touch it, it actually kind of feels like actual paper. It does have a bit of a reflection to it because it actually is not paper, but it's a nice matte finish. It's smooth. Maximum charge current 500 milliamperes. So yeah, not quick charge capable, but I have one of these, the one without the backlight, and I've managed to go around 2.5 to 3 weeks before I charge the battery. So here they're boasting 300 ppi of display resolution. It's got a built-in light, and there you go, weeks of battery life. Let's get started. Ooh, connecting to Wi-Fi. Let me just connect to Wi-Fi. So the reason why you connect to the Wi-Fi is the books for this thing are on Amazon. So you can buy your books on Amazon, they're downloaded to your Kindle, and you can read them. That's why you need the Wi-Fi. So let me just, and we good? Or did I connect to the wrong one? Oh, it's connecting. They're connecting to Amazon. So I guess now I need to set up my Amazon account. Let me just zoom in so that you can see that. But yeah, this actually is the setup for the Kindle. Do I want to register right now? Okay, I can register right now. Create a new account. Oh, I have to select my country. Don't know if my country is there. So as you can see, as I'm scrolling, you don't actually see the countries scrolling up. That's the e-ink display. So if I want to do a gesture of a scroll, it just refreshes the whole page like at once, just like that. So you can't really do some cool things with it. But that's the whole point. You don't want to be distracted by cool things happening on the display. You want to read a book. And And this might take a while. You know, Zimbabwe is usually the last country you'll find on a list of countries. It's alphabetical. It has nothing to do with us as a country. There we go. Zimbabwe is there. Click on there. Continue. Oof, that's a lot of stuff. I'll set that up later. Just want to jump into the book here and see what it can do. So my library is where it shows all the books that have been downloaded to your Kindle or the books that you were currently reading as well. That's the home button and it sends you to the home screen. You can search for a book if you have a book that you like. I really like the backlight though because it makes things easier to read, especially if you're in... I usually read my Kindle on my way to work or on my way from work. And usually the from work part is difficult because it's dark, can't see anything. Which makes this better than a real book because you can't read a book in pitch black darkness unless if you have a torch lying around. But with this thing, the light is built into the display. Select a book and it shows you all the details, the length of the books in terms of pages, when it was published. So this particular book is currently unavailable. I think I'll only be able to have these books once I sign up with my Amazon account or even my Gmail account. Go to settings. So here you can even select the brightness of the backlight. Ooh, there we go. So that is no backlight. That's how it looks. You can juice it up to max. That is maximum. You can clearly see the backlight now. It's got an airplane mode. Yeah, because you might be reading it on a plane and they don't really like gadgets sending and receiving data on a plane. Messes up with the radios, plane navigation, you know that stuff. And we have device options. What can we find in there? You can set a passcode, you can set the time, view information about your Kindle. You can restart your Kindle in case it freezes. Mine hasn't freezed right now. I've had it for almost a year now. But these things do happen. These are electronics. You can restart it. You can reset the device to its factory settings. So one thing that attributes to the spectacular battery life of this thing is it will only refresh the screen if you make an action on the screen. You click on something, that's when the display will refresh. If you're not clicking on anything and you're just reading, it just displays that same, call them frames, but just that same image. It just throws it there and leaves it there and does not refresh the display. This is why you can last weeks, definitely over 2 weeks with this thing without recharging it. It doesn't refresh the display. It's a cool thing if you're going to be reading your books somewhere remote where you might not really have a source of power. That's it, guys. This is the Amazon Kindle. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and I will see you next time.